Yo, wait, did this work? Are we live? Are we live now? Yo, what's up, you Twitch tube? Got random guy first. What's up? What's up, Luke? What's up, Biff? Damn, what happened? Oh snap. Oh, you missed first. What's up? What's up, Fizzled? What's up, Jazz Guy? What's up, CDN? What's up, Garrus? What's up, Digital Val? How you doing? How's it going? How you feeling today? What's up, Giant Ray? Sometimes I make art. Hello, hello, hello. I think I turned off alerts today. I might even turn off the overlay. I might even turn off the overlay today. What's up, Lara? What's up, Thomas? How we doing? How we feeling? I think it should be off. I think it should be off. I think I turned it off. How am I feeling? I'm alrighty, G. Oh, you mean from the other day? Yeah, no, I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better. I must have ate something. I don't know what that was. The info bar. Oh, the info bar is probably okay. That's probably okay. Leave that on. But I think like alerts and stuff should be off. I'm pretty sure. Yo, what's up, Danger Tater? What's up, Floof? What's up? What's up, Rawson? Rock Awesome. Ooh, it's a nice breezy day today. Painting some doors? Hell yeah, Floof. Thanks for throwing me on in the background, man. Appreciate it, bud. What's up, Cologne Fire? How you doing? What's this? Cologne Fire with the 190 streak. No flippy today? Probably not, Annie. Oh yeah, it's just like a more serious day. I don't know. Maybe I should have just left everything on for some breaks in the seriousness, but maybe not, you know? Maybe not today. Yeah, it's 9/11 today. I'll be honest, I don't even know how to start today. Last year I feel like I had a little bit of a plan. And maybe we'll go start in Chinatown again. I don't know. What's up, Moopy? What's up, Meh? What's up, Yogi? No, it's okay, Annie. Last year I was in California, 2 years ago. We're not going to talk negatively, but we're going to talk about 9/11 for sure. So if that's not something you can handle today, I understand that. What up, Steak? What up, BG? But it's New York City. It's 9/11. You know, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, I was here, right? Yeah. So, cause I grew up here. So I'll probably recount my story a little bit. You can recount yours.
That's like the same people that are like.
I'm gonna show some. I'm gonna tell my story, I guess. We're not gonna go to where I was when it happened, but you know. We'll, without being too revealing, I'll tell you some stories, basically. How's it going? It's going good, Phil. It's going good. Did you rewatch the Naughty Brothers doc this morning? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna take it slow. Oh, hold on, let me connect. Make sure all the chats are connected. Remember it well? Yeah. So, I mean, we'll be able to share stories. Was I 15? I was probably around 15, yeah. 15-ish? That sounds right. That sounds right. What's up, Crazy Taxi? What's up, Zella? What's up, everybody? What's up, Abigail? And Anonymous. What's up, Boo? Gabby. Prince Swag Fluffles. Jan Claus, Nightcast. Medina. Clayton. Ambrose. Tweety. Keeping it 100, Loki. Nice. Very nice. Tweety's got that milk. Tweety's got that milk in the chat. Alright, so I think what we're gonna, like I said, like I did this stream 2 years ago, and I was a bit more raw. I feel like I'll feel a little bit okay today with it. But who knows? We might cry. We might cry. It could happen. Oh my god, there's a cute puppy. That's a cute puppy. I didn't even show it to you. But we're still gonna try to have fun. Which is a weird thing to say. Hey, what's up, Bear Boo? Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Bear Boo. Now, I didn't go to the reading of the names. I've never been someone to listen to the reading of the names, even though I'm sure there's plenty of names I know in there. And I know there are plenty of names I know in there. But, you know, whatever. Alright, chat, so I think what we're gonna do is, fuck, I don't know. We're gonna start with a little bit of a stroll this way. A little bit of a stroll this way. Let people filter in before I get started. I don't know, Yogi. You think I should keep them? What's up, Statland? What's up, Unsigned? What's up, May May? What's up, May May? You got me. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. It's, I mean, it was I was what, 16, 15? 15, I think, when it happened. Because it was 25 years ago? 24 years ago. 15. I was 15 years old. Good vibes? Yeah, it'll be good vibes. Where are we? Well, right now we're down in Tribeca. Now, this may seem counterintuitive, but we're going to walk away from what we called, I mean, what they called Ground Zero, what's now One World Trade, what's now a memorial site. But to us kids, when it was really raw, and you know, I grew up down here. Without saying too much, I grew up very close to the World Trade Center. And to us kids, when people would come ask for directions, we'd give it to them, but we weren't exactly kind about it. We weren't exactly kind about it. You know, we'd snarkily reply, "Oh, you mean the giant hole in the ground? Can we go in there?" Into the, I've never been in the museum. I've never been in there. I don't know if I'll ever go in there. I'll be honest with you, we're not going in the museum. We can go down to the memorial and see the names, see the fountains and all that, but I've never been in the museum. Oh yeah, I'll keep them around, Yogi. I can keep them around, buddy. We weren't, I don't know. We were young. We were teenagers. We didn't know any better. I mean, people were just trying to pay their respects, but to us, it felt like they were making a spectacle of it. Yeah, Muma Conster. I'm planning to go to other countries for stream. I sure am. I sure am, Muma Conster. So should I relit it? Yeah, a little bit. So we're gonna walk this way. I mean, all this that we're walking through that day was covered in a thin layer of ash. It smelled fucking terrible. I'll probably end up talking about the smell a lot today. Because that, I mean, that's, you know how strong scent memory is. Why won't I go to the museum, Joe? I mean, dude, that shit's still painful. Maybe I'm a coward. I don't know. But that was a fucking traumatic day for a lot of us that lived here. I always remember, I mean, the memorial itself down there, we'll go there today for sure. But I've never been in the museum, is all I'm saying. Yeah. Hello, Randy. Yeah, Rose Garden. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, without revealing too much, I grew up down here. We're walking away from it right now. We're just gonna walk to Canal Street because my first time coming, because I was in school when it happened, and we heard it and we felt it, and we didn't know what the fuck it was. And then, you know, we all got pulled out of class, told what it was, and we weren't allowed to leave it except with other people. And my first instinct was, I gotta get home. I gotta get home. I had a letter that proved where I lived. I had my ID. And so I wasn't supposed to, but I came down here right away. The minute I could, you know? You worked on the pile ticket? Yeah, Randy, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, man. I mean, I saw that shit every day. I saw that shit every day for a really long time. Oh, look at this guy. You guys just having the best day ever? Man, to be a dog. To be a dog, huh? Look at that pooch. Look at that runny nosed pooch. That's true, Joe. Probably, Ninja. Probably will be down there. You'd like to be in that dog's shoes, right? Right? Dude, we had to walk over the bridge. We had to walk over the bridge to get over here. We had to walk over the Manhattan Bridge. I kind of forgot about that. To get over here. And I brought my friends with me. You're an Eastern Europe dagger? I know, right, Ninja? Right? I mean, I know a lot of people I know have never been into that museum. A lot of my friends that grew up down this way have never been in there. That shit fucked us up. Happy Thursday. What's up? Happy Thursday. I'm good. Good luck today, though. So, Canal Street here is where the National Guard, the military, they set up a barricade all the way across, all the way from the river to river, basically, from the river to the bridge. Yo, what's up, John London? How you doing? How you doing? And I mean, it was an intimidating sight. That was the first time I'd seen that many guns in my life. And each one of these streets was blocked off heavily. Yeah, there was not a single car on this street either. It was completely barren. It was eerie, to say the least. And I don't know if this is the stream you want today, but this is the stream we're gonna do. It's I know it's a little weird. You ever employee ID from World Trade Center? You're a freshman year, chat. Feel free to share your stories. I'm gonna share mine. If I miss your story, doesn't mean it's not important. Definitely is. But yeah, so this, right, so for example, right here, I believe this is where, yeah, I got into my neighborhood at the first time. And, you know, I had to show multiple forms of ID, and it was just me. And they were like, hey, be careful, kid, and let me in. And, oh shit, we had gotten, because my friend lived in Brooklyn, and we gotten these scooters to try to get here faster. We gotten these bootleg Razor scooters for $5. So I was scooting my ass down this street, just straight down the middle. I just wanted to find my friends. I mean, how old? I mean, I guess I was 15. I want to find my friends, my family. I don't know. I don't know what I was looking for, honestly. But, you know, I wanted to see my home, I guess. What's up, Purple Skeleton? I think I was 15. If I do the math from right now, I would have been 15 years old. But yeah, so this was all empty and barren, and but actually, you know that shot you were talking about from that documentary? I think that was taken from like right over here. Either this, I think it was this block. You know, the shot where you saw the plane hit. I think that was taken from here, over here. It's on Church and Lispenard. Yeah, that's where I'm standing. You saw it on the Today Show? Yeah, I was talking to a friend yesterday, and they said that they were in class too, and or out to lunch, and then they brought everybody back and just started showing it on the TVs. I don't know if they teach it in school. Please say I'm walking here, Purple Skeleton. Worked at 33 Maiden Lane. Yeah, Emwa. Or middle school. Got a new student that day. Woof. You're in Albuquerque. Yeah, I mean, it was a much different street back then. I mean, this building was here. This one was here. I don't know about the rest. Yeah, there was no Jenga building. The Twin Towers were here. But yeah, I don't know. I was walking around. I ended up bumping into a police officer. He was hanging out of his car and he screamed at me, "Hey kid." And you know, I was a 15-year-old, didn't love the police, maybe was raised that way, or learned to be that way, and I turned around, he tossed me a good mask. I had a shitty, like pandemic era mask on, but he tossed me a good mask. He was like, "Hey, maybe don't say the cops are such assholes anymore." But I was just looking for, honestly, when I came down here, I was searching for my friends. I was searching for a few different friends, hoping I'd see them. I'd seen some of them that morning on the way to school, but we went to different schools. But unfortunately, all I saw was ash and cars crushed by falling debris, and that terrible, terrible smell. You're living with your dad? Yeah. It was, I mean, it was a much quieter neighborhood. It's interesting, you know, I think since the last time we told this stream, it feels less raw. It feels a little bit less raw, which is good. I mean, it was the smell of burning concrete, melting steel, flesh, and paper all mixed together. It was this smell that lingered in the air as those fires burned for what, months and months. Damn, Nacho. Because those fires burned for months after that. Yeah, to a 15-year-old, I don't know, I just want to see some friends. I mean, beyond that, like, that morning, you know, I couldn't reach my dad. And my mom was flying out of DC, and my dad would go to a bookstore in the towers every morning. Hey, what's up, Lara? Thanks for the 10th Street. Yeah, by the time I got here, they were both down for sure. Now my buddy, one of my close friends, went to school at Stye, so he saw everything happen. I mean, not the pandemic era, Matt, but like, you know, those flimsy paper masks versus like the police officer gave me a big foam one. Damn. I went skating last night and got a big old blister. I messed up. I didn't bring the right socks. I also went to some B&H Creator event last night. Listen, chat, it doesn't have to be somber the whole time today. All right? I mean, it's a little bit of a somber stream for sure. But here, we're gonna walk this way a little bit. How's your Amazon peeps, rude boy?
I just don't know.
No, you know what? I don't think I made it down here. I made it down here the next day. I made it down here the next day. I don't think I was allowed to come the first day. The security, I mean, the National Guard had blocked everything off of Canal Street to get into this neighborhood. Saved your sister and nephew's life with all the blood donations. Oh, that's amazing. I don't know. I mean, like, I mean, I know some of my memories fuzzy from back then, but yeah. I mean, the lights are beautiful. I got to see those last night while I was, I mean, there was a lot of people in the neighborhood that, you know, security guards, people that responded, and people I would see that I just never saw again, basically. Like, I mean, I would go and play. I would go and play and hang out and shop at the Twin Towers when I was a kid. Felt like watching a movie, yeah. It was there's this specific memory I have of walking. I mean, so I was running around. I'm not going to show you exactly where, but I was running around basically, banging on my friends' doors, trying to see if maybe they were around, see if I could say hi, see if we could, I don't know, hang out a little bit. Oh yeah, Danger Tater? That's true. That is true. I think what, if I walk, yeah, if I go this way. You can hear through the chat the sound. I mean, they had a lot of big stores there. There was a Sbarro's in there, believe it or not. Ugh. Also, like, you know, I don't want to, like, I don't know. I made it through, you know. I don't want to make it sound like I think I had the worst go of it. It was it fucked up my mental health pretty good. It fucked up a lot of our mental health pretty good. It sent me spiraling for a while, but You know. I guess it feels like a lot to talk about sometimes. Still. I used to, you know, on September 11th, I used to just stay in my house. It didn't matter where I was. I would just stay in my house, not go outside, not talk to anybody. We ended up back on Franklin Street. There'll always be emotional scars. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Definitely, yeah. I believe it, Lara. But I feel like I'm not doing a great job telling this story this year. I feel like I had it all laid out. So can't watch the footage. Oh, honestly, my mistake, I can't either. I can't really either. I mean, I just have no desire to really, I guess. Although, I will say though that for the longest time, 9/11 jokes kind of like made my skin crawl, made me feel sick to my stomach a little bit. I've gotten over that a little. But I remember being on these streets right here. I won't point out which door, but banging on my friend's door, hoping he was there. Just because I just wanted to see a familiar face. I wanted to see somebody I knew.
That might be true.
It was 6 when you happened down. So I never did find any of my friends that day. I found out they were okay later. And I also didn't really feel like I had a ton of time down here. My friends were just, because my friends from school were just waiting for me on Canal Street. And we didn't have cell phones. So we're kind of just running around. But my dad ended up, because he was late that day. He woke up late and was walking to the World Trade Center. And because he always went to the bookstore every morning. He went and got a coffee, went to the bookstore. And he watched the whole thing happen. And you know, he was standing there as people were, you know, jumping out of the buildings. And he heard kids saying shit like, "Mommy, the birds are burning," because people were just plummeting to their death on fire. And yeah, this is not live. It's certainly live. It's just I'm not the best at reading both YouTube and Twitch chat. So he then, I guess he just kind of wandered. I don't think he really knew what he was doing. He was just wandering and ended up in the hospital, actually. And he had a diverticulitis burst in his stomach, and ended up having it was like 14 or 18 inches of his colon removed. It's all good, Matthew. I get it. I know people just put streams up on YouTube and they're not really live. That's not me. That's not me. My name's Kuma. I don't like doing that. I do have live streams that are just still up there, but I won't say live on them if I'm not live. I promise you that. I promise you that. Anyway, yeah, so he ended up being my mom eventually got wind of that. And I mean, I didn't hear from my mom till pretty late also. I hadn't heard from either of them. Like, as I said, my mom was flying that morning out of DC. So, you know, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to think at that point. Hey, I didn't know what to think. And there's One World Trade there. So I remember walking up this street, and I just kept seeing these cars that had been, I mean, everything was covered in dust though. And I don't remember the exact timeline, but these cars that had just been like crushed by debris and falling, people like to like this size, they were like a foot. They were like so tiny. What's up, Mikey? Yeah, it was interesting to say the least. Chad, if I miss any follows or subs or anything like that, I apologize. I just don't have alerts on right now. Also, you know, who knows if my stream is ever even getting served to anybody right now. Yeah, I grew up very close to I grew up, like, without revealing too much, I grew up very close to One World Trade, or to the Twin Towers. What's up, Aquacoder? So, you know, we're gonna go down. I mean, honestly, I thought about not starting stream till like 3 p.m. again, like the other years, just so we could stream until it got dark and see the beams of light and all that. Yeah, I was on my own for a little bit. Looks fine on Twitch? All right. All right. I mean, I ended up staying at a friend's place, which I don't know how great that was either. Oh yeah, I mean, and then, you know, every day on the way to school, I'd walk by the efforts, because, you know, Building 7 crumbled onto Greenwich Street. Yeah, I vividly remember walking by this store, and like where those cars are, there were just crushed vehicles with debris all over them. And I mean, I was wearing the mask, but man, you could still smell everything. It was so gross. Yeah, random. That's true. That is where that firehouse was. They were filming that documentary. God, what a crazy bit of footage to catch, huh? Fuck, man. So, yeah, we're gonna walk to Chamber Street, I guess. So, like, no, Tweety. It's a smell that, I mean, others have described as basically like what bombing smells like. You know, what being in a war zone smells like. It was a mixture. The smell was a mixture of cement, burning cement, metal, paper, humans, and just kept going. Just kept going. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Oh yeah, I mean, luckily there was nothing allowed in the airspace in those days. I remember once I was in Denver though. I was on a date. I was on a date in Denver once, and I don't know what the Blue Angels maybe fucking did a pass overhead. I had no idea they were gonna come, and let me tell you, that shit freaked me the fuck out. I also remember I was you know, some of the things that affected me. I was dating somebody. I was about 18 or 19, so this is like 6 years after. Well, this used to be a road. This used to be a road, right? Like back, this was all lined with vehicles too that had been crushed. This was a road back then. This was all, I mean, all these stations, this was all barren, empty. There was nobody here. There was nobody here. But yeah, Pooh, I hope so, man. We really did all come together that day. We really did. I remember one of my exes wanted to go to Times Square for New Year's one year. I think I was around 20. And I tried. I went with her up there. And just seeing all those people together and the way it was like they were penned in and everything else, I was like, I can't do this. couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Felt bad, but I couldn't do it. Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, there was rumors that buildings were compromised and shit was gonna fall. So this is Chambers Street, and there was a fence, a chain link fence. And this is in the days after. I mean, this isn't all the day of, but this is. But I'm just gonna talk. There was a chain link fence here, and then all this area around here, Greenwich Street, was just like kind of where all the first responders were staged. Everybody was staged that was going in there. Well, I'll put it on radio for you. You couldn't sleep for days. Imagine if there was Twitch. I mean, so the Twin Towers were the biggest antennas in the area. So communications were just fucked. Communications were just completely fucked. Yeah, so I mean, I grew up down here too when the World Trade Center was originally bombed. Back in, what was that, 93? Something like that?
But it is a time suck.
But yeah, so right here, on Chambers Street here, there was a big chain link fence that was right here across all this. I mean, honestly, like it kind of went really far, but I remember this specifically because through the chain link fence you could see the rubble of not just, you know, the two main towers, but building 7, because right ahead of us here in a couple blocks there was a big red building that was striped like this with brick and windows, and that was Tower 7. You didn't used to be able to walk directly down Greenwich Street to get to that area. You had to go around building 7, and it crumbled this way and it fell onto Greenwich Street. So there was rubble just here, and I mean, parts of these buildings you could see had been hit by some of that falling debris and like have been damaged. I mean, this building wasn't here, the Hobby Lobby building, which didn't used to be a Hobby Lobby. I'm feeling better. Remember how a journalist was working nearby? Yeah, Dagger. It was so weird, man. Not seeing them as part of the skyline was very strange. Whew. All right, yeah. So, but yeah, Chad, if you want to share, you remember where you were when you heard, that's totally fine. Let's just keep it chill. Now, let's not get conspiracy theory-y. Let's not get politically today. But, you know, if you want to share shit, that's fine. Yeah, everybody pulled together. That's what Pooh was just saying, like, Pooh was saying, I wonder if we could pull together like we did back then. That took a long time to get used to it, but yeah, so all this was covered in rubble here. This building, so the corner of this building got destroyed a little bit right here. You could see through the building. I remember that. You're a 1 year old laser beam? Hey, that's okay. So, I mean, do they teach it in schools? I've heard stories that like they do plays about it and shit, which is wild to me. And performances of it. What's up, Libby? Or yeah, they do. Come from away tells a story of 9/11 that I had never heard. Come from away fucked me up. Come from if you're from New York, if you experienced 9/11, you should probably watch Come From Away. I mean, it fucked me up, but like I feel like it helped me process some of that trauma too. At home, came on the TV. Thought it had just been a tragedy. I remember that too. I remember that too. We were all going in the hall, and there was rumors floating around about it. Yeah, the Winter Garden that got severe damage for sure. Oh, they locked it down, Crazy Cat Lady. When she visited in 2014, they were still doing construction, Jack. You weren't even born yet? That's okay. That's all right. You don't have to be born. From Jersey, we're 4. Hey, rest in peace to everybody. First you thought it was a small private plane. Yeah, details were thin. Details were thin. Fuck, man. That was a crazy time. It's difficult to understand the trauma it caused people who never directly lost somebody. Yeah. It fucked a lot of us up. I mean, and I also like recognize that it traumatized people that watched it on TV, you know? Like, it messed with people's head. It's all over the world, and that's okay. You're there the week before on a job interview, Charlie? Damn, dude. Does make you feel old, Hash? Don't worry. That's okay. You're on Twitch. You're not that old. Collective trauma on that. Yeah, I mean, and, you know, I think some people got affected by it more than others. Maybe, and you know, maybe some of us were already in a raw state from going up an interesting way. Oh, can you not get down here? Do I need to put my press pass on or some shit to get down here?
Caught my eye, but I don't recognize it.
Hold up. Let me get the press pass. We were able to just go down here 2 years ago, right?
Alright, hold on one second.
Okay, I keep almost dropping you. Give me a second. Okay, I got the press pass on. Hold on a second, chat. Oh, it's him. Ah, I should have started later. I should have started later. But you know what? That's valid. That's totally fair. That's totally valid and fair. I respect that.
He ain't going anywhere, which is good because
We can walk around this area a little bit. Look at some stuff. Yeah, I feel you on that. Being from New York City and experiencing it as I did as a kid, it took me a while to understand how hard it was on everybody. Also.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, I remember that, Jamuski. I remember seeing that. Remember the cloud of smoke. It definitely was surreal, Albert. I agree. What's up, Monica? How you doing? You were in Brooklyn when the towers fell, the skies full of paper, looked like it was snowing in Brooklyn. Your girlfriend called you at work, told you the first building collapsed, and your response was, "That's impossible." Yeah, I feel that. Your mom was still alive then. You ran into her room and turned on the TV. Hey, what's up, Vic? I think the area like the firehouse is open. We'll try to walk down that way. The firemen thought they could get up there and contain the fire, like they just go up there. Yeah. Too long to really understand what's going on. You remember your grandma taking you to school? She suddenly stopped the car after hearing the news on the radio and began to cry. A few days after, yeah. Yeah, people trying to leave. People crossing the bridge. People coming together to help each other too. Oh, hundreds flew, and like, there's still a ton of people facing complications. There's like a ton. I've gotten really lucky, but a ton of us that were in the area have gotten cancers and other complications as a result of just breathing that shit in for so long. Not to mention all the first responders that died. Hundreds of first responders died that day, but then like, since then there's been many casualties as a result. Yeah, I mean, he advocates for the first responder. He advocates just for the people in the fund in general. I mean, not just the first responder. You got to remember all the people that lived in the area and worked in the area. We're still breathing all that in. There was 6,500 have died from complications. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he has been a main reason that people have gotten funding. I mean, I've been lucky that I haven't had any diagnosis. My stomach diagnosis wasn't considered related, even though I still think that's probably what did it. That's probably the stressful event that triggered everything, but it's okay. Worried about Saturday, Mike? You're all right, man. You're gonna do fine on Saturday. Don't worry about being quiet. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. The site was burning for months. So I grew up down here. And so we just breathed in. You know, building 7 burned for months. All right, that dude screaming about God across the street needs to stop.
All I'll tell you is whoa.
Actually, I'm actually gonna ask them. What part of me, sir? You're at the museum? I don't know if I could do the museum, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I can handle it. Question for you. Is it just family or is the press over there too?
The morning until 3 p.m. is just...
Okay, that's good. Thank you, man. They said it was safe to breathe. I mean, who knows? Who knows? You can try to go over by O'Hara's. It was surreal, Adam. I believe it. It was a decision about building 1 and not 2. I think it's probably just easier for them. I don't know. A lot of people bid on it. There's a lot of different designs. Oh, Miguel, you just saw me? Oh, were they streaming? Should we go say hi to them? Should we go say hi to those people interviewing people? Let's go say hi real quick.
Oh, I got the period.
Land dispute? What's up, Wisco Joe? Oh, you were told it was cost because it was $4 billion for the first one? That's fair. It's Nick Shirley? I don't know who Nick Shirley is, but I'll go say hi anyway. If we can find them. They're right there. The idea of painting is good. Yeah, I remember a bunch of stuff. I remember just playing, running around by the Chronic Sphere when I was a kid. Running around the fountain, running around all that stuff there. Any events here? I don't think I mean, there are events here, but oh, they're actively interviewing somebody. Were the original 2 not making much profit? I mean, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, they're mid-interview right now. I don't want to bother them. What's up, Vigilante? I mean, yeah, I've heard there's a lot of vacant floors in the new building. Also, I do like. Look at the Worldwood building reflected in One World Trade right there. It's pretty nice. I don't want to bother them. I don't feel like waiting either. If we see them around again, we'll talk to them. But for now, we continue. Thanks, Pooh. Shit. it's just one of those days where it's a lot of memories, a lot of stress. It makes me feel, oh, it makes me relive a lot of hurt, I guess, a lot of pain, and I feel like I've learned a lot over the years, though. Like Emwa was saying, like it took me a long time to understand that other people were hurting too, and it wasn't just something that. I feel like because I lived so close to it, I don't understand how people could be hurting the same way I was. If they weren't seeing it every day, you know, if they weren't breathing in it every day. You know, I feel like a lot of us felt like really personally affronted by the whole thing.
Oh wait, do you want jelly? I know you have.
You went up top in July. You missed me so much yesterday, Vic. I'm so sorry, Vic. I didn't mean to make you miss me. What's crazy, being so far away, you didn't even consider the people that had to live with it every day. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, like how much perspective can change things, right? It's like I walked by it every single day, and then there was people responding there every single day. They gave us, what, 1 day off school? If I remember correctly, we got 1 day off school, and then we're expected to just go back and learn like shit was normal. I'll tell you, I definitely spiraled off into some other behaviors. I mean, so the smell lingered for a long time. I mean, there was fires burning for months afterwards. 2 or 3 months, there were still fires burning. The smell lingered on everything for a long time. I mean, we cleaned, we did our best cleaning everything out, and using air purifiers and shit like that, but there was the smell of it, there was the memory of it too. So who knows? They have the day. I don't know if they have the day off, Chet. Does anybody in New York know if they have the day off? I don't think they do. I kind of doubt that they do. Oh, can we go this way?
Blessed are you who mourn, for you should be comforted. Blessed are the meek.
I should, you know,
Yeah, we can go over to where our hearts is. Is my story written on? Nah. I don't feel like my story is that interesting, honestly. It's just one of many. Oh, we can't get to ours. That's fine though. Yeah, probably, Fellaine. Doing apprenticeship work in Germany, Alco Coder? Do I have a photo with the towers? Probably not. Probably not. Maybe. There might be a photo of them somewhere in my memories. I mean, listen. It sucked. To put it lightly. And like I was saying before, I think what was hard for us, I think, too, was when you know people that were coming to pay their respects or try to help or whatever it was.
Are you vlogging?
I'm streaming on Twitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
You want to say what's up?
What's going on, everyone?
Where are you here from, man?
Dude, I live in Jersey, bro.
Oh, nice.
I just finished running a 9-mile, 11-meter run.
Oh, sick.
You know, this is the day. And so
Of
I ran
course,
with, like,
of
the
course.
flag and stuff.
Good stuff, man. Hell yeah,
Yeah, bro.
respect. Where was the run at?
Battery Park, just because I'm not. This is the worst place.
Oh yeah, for sure,
all
dude.
the traffic.
For
But,
sure, man.
Dude, it's crazy. This was the NYPD temporary headquarters.
Yeah.
I was like, because I've seen multiple photos, right? And I don't really come out here a lot. I'm more of a beach guy.
Yeah, sure, man.
But I was just like, dang, bro, it's crazy to think this is like a temporary morgue.
Right.
Headquarters.
And now
like
it's a Burger
coordinating-
King.
And, I mean, yeah. And it's like, I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable eating from there. But yeah, dude, keep it up.
Thanks, man. Take
What's your
care.
Twitch?
Kuma Monster, Kumamonster. What's your name, man?
Jason, nice to meet you.
Jason. Good to meet you, dude. Here.
Oh, it's on here.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, good to
All
meet
right,
you,
take
Jason.
care.
Take care. Good job running. Are the food? I'm gonna grab a water at one of these food trucks over here. It's toastier today than I expected. Not sure you like the mixing of the meat. That's funny. I didn't even catch that. 9 mile, 11 meters. Oh yeah, look at these. That's an interesting vehicle. I have no idea what kind of vehicle that is.
The only way that you can have righteous relationship with God or right standing with God is through Jesus
Give it a
Christ.
fucking rest, man.
Because Jesus lived a perfect life of righteousness.
Why should
and
we
he,
be deprived?
and he died a criminal death. So he was buried in the
Holy
tomb,
shit.
knowing that he was dead. He rose on the third day.
Free cup of water, but I guess I could have done that. What's up, no mud? What's up, bro? Thank you, boss. Good old dollar water, baby. Whew. Yeah, Voodoo Cat. $5 hats. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they think they're doing either, but I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. I'm already parched. We're gonna keep walking, keep talking, and I mean, Chad, if you've got a story of what you remember from that day or whatever you want, feel free to share it while I drink some water. What's up, Nash? So 500 miles in January?
That's what I was saying.
Nice, Nash. What's up, Yoga? Yo, what's up, Apache Warrior? Keep going, yo. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully you're doing well, bud. Good job. Good job doing those miles. Ooh. We always remember, never forget this day, true. And I mean, also, and just how it brought people together, too. I don't know if I really appreciated it as much back then. Like I said, some of us were pretty bitter. We were pretty angry about it. And when people would be coming to help, most likely to help, we weren't always the nicest. We told them the directions, but I mean, you know, that faded with time. We'd be like, oh, you're trying to get to Ground Zero, yeah, go that way. But when they first, you know, in those first weeks,
do you want to have what's called the beatific vision?
Dude, this guy's so
do you want to
fucking
go to
loud.
heaven?
For fuck's
There's
sake.
no other way to heaven except Jesus Christ.
Shut the fuck
Jesus
up.
is the way, the truth, and the life. God bless you, sister. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No one.
What was I mean, I was in school when it first happened. I was in school when it first happened.
I don't know how he passed the test.
We all heard it. We heard the first one, then we saw the second one happen on TV, and then we all kind of just huddled together and tried to, I don't know, process it. They didn't have classes. Like, they just canceled class for us. I just don't like how loud that fucking guy is. Like, nobody needs a PA system to be yelling at people walking by. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Miss Queen Ali. Yeah, look at. Yeah, Gabby, I agree. Yeah, we were all super angry. Yeah, so unfortunately, I have vivid memories of a few times people come in and asking me, like, hey, which way is Ground Zero? And I would just instinctively snap at them. Oh, you mean the giant fucking hole in the ground? Yeah, walk 2 blocks that way. And 2 blocks up. And I feel a little bad about it, but I mean, I feel bad about it now. I didn't feel bad about it then. Alright, I should have started stream later today. I forgot about the whole the whole 3 p.m. thing. Dutch is doing this stuff tonight? Yeah. Last year I did a later stream. Or not last year, 2 years ago. I mean, that's back when my schedule was, I would start at 3. And maybe I should have done that this year too. But it's too late now. It's too late for that now. But yeah, somebody was talking about Come From Away and the story of, what is it? A town in Canada. Oh, there's O'Hara's. You can still get to O'Hara's. For a while, it was crazy to me seeing planes fly as close to this airspace as they do again these days. Well, time went on at O'Hara's. Is that the new tower? Yeah, that's One World Trade right there. Remember you got home from school, it was on every TV in the house? Just kids and I had to try to understand. Yeah. Wasn't great. How's it going?
Oh, I didn't.
Sorry, I'm talking to myself, but
No, why?
apologize, brother. Apologize.
You from around here?
Yeah.
I'm getting the path. I want to go uptown. This way?
The Pat train?
Not the path.
Oh, which you want to get on like the one train? So if you know you see the big spire right there?
Yeah.
There's a train station in that thing.
Okay, I'm kidding.
There's a
That
train
must have
in
been
there.
the way I came in.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's a train in there. So if you just go in
I
there.
took the path in from Newark.
Yeah, so yeah, the path is
but
under there.
I want to go to Manhattan.
Yeah, so
42nd.
yeah, if you go in there, you can get the one train, go up to 42nd.
Is that like
Yeah,
express?
yeah. Oh, the 2 trains express. You could transfer at
Two?
Chambers. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Good luck, buddy. Damn. Whew. Yeah, it still fucks me up a little bit. Yeah. Looks like they got some sort of ceremony going on up on the roof right now. That's our team. No, it's just 9/11.
Oh, over there?
What's up, Joy? The Chronics here? Yeah, I guess I could have shown you that. I don't know if you can really see it from the ground. But yeah, the Chronics here still is all damaged and twisted. They used to live between the two towers. You can't go up there right now, the park is closed, but it was like yesterday and a lifetime ago. Yeah, it changed a lot. Changed a lot for a lot of people. Changed a lot of lives, to say the least. There's just so, I mean, there's just so many people I never saw again. I mean, I guess I never really saw the world the same way again after that either. I don't think any of us did. Still standing. I was skating through LIC last night and got to see the city, got to see the lights and the buildings all lit up. It was nice. It was really nice for sure. What's up, Julie? Good to see you. It was a clear sky that day, wasn't it? Oh yeah, Lil, I've still never been inside the museum. I've still never been inside the museum. I don't know if I'll ever go inside the museum. Maybe I will. Maybe if I'm with a partner who I trust and has my back or something like that, I could do it. Any events going on today, Volvos? I mean, there was a reading of the names this morning, but I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's any events, honestly, other than just kind of. No, I don't think we're gonna gambit today, Tweety. I don't think we're gonna gambit today. I don't know. Feels a little gross. Yeah, the dust everywhere was crazy. The blanket of dust. The dust on everything, breathing that dust in every day. I remember picking it off my clothes. God, that smell, man. The smell was what really got me. I could still smell it. Thought you did your prime? I don't know if I saw it, Sid Gurley. No, I get it, Tweety. I get it. I get it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll gamble later. Thanks, brother. If you are new around here, Chad, my name is Kuma Monster. I'm an IRL streamer based in New York City. I grew up here. Without doxing myself, I grew up nearby. I'll stream 4 days a week right now. I walk a lot, I talk a lot. Sometimes I get matching tattoos with strangers. Sometimes we cover serious shit, but not often. Not often. What's up, Harry? Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Oh, I believe it, Joy. I believe it, Jay. Yeah, feel free to share your stories, your memories, or if you were too young, that's okay too. I'll keep sharing my story. It took me the longest time to even come down over here. It might have been, honestly, it might have been 10, 15 years before I even came down and saw all this. Maybe even longer. I think it was about 14, maybe 14 years. Maybe 14, 15 years before I saw all this, except for on TV. So right now in there, Chad, it's still family. Yeah, that's a memorial right there, Chad, in front of us. Julie with the 260. That's a memorial right there. I gotta get more water, dude. I don't know, I'm like sweating today.
So, since I've been back, or like this, or like they don't make like and they like companies that run like a wellness company, like that's what the founder invested in, and then like all his investors are like so like I watched a lot of it. I watched like that was where he's like hacking into these girls and like the whole
Yeah, this is still good. Here's
like if they're like and then they came with the platform and it's like if I told her this like if this man name and address.
There's probably gonna be some times today where I'm just quiet, Chad. Got the counterterrorism unit out here. My sister that went to help, she kept a small bag of ash. Wow. It's okay, Tweety. Yeah, the poor dogs. Let's just not today. Let's just not. Thanks, meat. Anger comes after the sadness. Oh yeah, I mean we were pretty mad for a while. These kids. We're definitely pretty mad. We can go see where the lights exist, I guess. I'm glad the families get this time though. I'm glad they get this time. For the Science Museum in London. You're 20, it'll stick with you forever? Yeah, for sure. Hey, what's up, Motherly Soup? Alright, we'll walk back this way. Thanks, Cassie. Good? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing well. Sort of a more somber day on stream today. Yeah, so yeah, the Memorial Museum, I've never been in there. Like I said, I think it took me 15 years to even come down here. I always avoided it. It's a nice memorial, but just left a bitter taste in my mouth, and like felt like a kind of, I don't know, you know, you get that feeling in your stomach, that clench in your gut, that not so good feeling, right? And then of course we'll appreciate the memorial and all the names. And that chainsaw feeling, yeah, yo, what's up, Ed? Paid your specs last Wednesday at the Reflecting Pools. Yeah, it has I can imagine. What's up, man? Still having ceremonies. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, I grew up near here, Joy. I grew up not too far away from here.
How you doing, sir? You just need this area cleared out. Just need you guys to exit
no
out.
doubt, boss.
Thank you. How you doing? Same thing, please? Yeah. Thank you. Still looks like 3 p.m. Another 45 minutes, all right? All right. Just come around. You gotta come around the other side. You gotta go up and around. You got everybody coming in through there. All right? Just please. Thank you.
Can I exit on that side, or do you want to come out here? No, no worries, boss.
Appreciate it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I need to get some more water anyway, honestly.
U.S. Navy vessels overseas, and then they take them here and they fly them over what they call the World Trade Center, and then they're given to families that lost loved ones. That's what they do.
How many flights were they?
Last year, I think they did like 12. Last year, I don't know how many they're doing this year, but that's what that's about. And then what'll happen is, so my friend died in 19. He was a New York City firefighter, and his lungs were damaged by the World Trade Center, but he got COVID. And he passed away in 3 days in front. So 2 years ago, they flew a flag that was over on one of the aircraft carriers, and they flew it in his name over that, and then we gave it to the Yeah, and they have it all documented, the time, when it was posted, where it was posted, on what vessel it was posted on. So that's what they're doing now. And they find it, they've been doing this probably for the last, I would say maybe 12 years maybe. They've been doing that. But that's what that's about. You know, a lot of people don't know. They're like, why do they
Well, I was going to go research it. We work in this building right
Okay.
here.
Yeah, usually people are like, why are you going to break that down? And you probably won't find it because that's what that's about.
so incredible. Thank you for sharing.
Now, ladies, tonight is the Twilight when the band comes. I highly recommend you come.
What is that?
So the pipes and drums come, 150 of them. And what they do is they come and they put the military in the middle and then they play. Right here.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
There'll be about 7,000 people in this corner. You have no idea. Trust me on that one. And I highly recommend you come because it's a really nice. Yeah. It's a fun time. It's like that. Well, I retired in 22, and my friend had a ceremony. So I've been here ever since day one. Since 2001, I've been here every 9/11. So every 9/11, I'm here. I just what we do. We celebrate. So I brought in, and then you see what that is. So now my friend spoke today. Today's his last tour. He's retired for 43 years. He's retired, yes. So he's ahead of the ceremony. Everybody knows. So Monday is his walkout. So today's his last tour. Monday is they're having a barbecue. They're having a luncheon for him. 1,200 people at 4 times. So I would love to, but I'm not even going to be there because he sits on the board of directors for the Tunnel Creek House. And now when I retired in March of 22, August, I got hired from them. And I'm a project manager, so I oversee the building the smart homes for the veterans. Throughout the country. I haven't been home. This is the first time. I've been home in 5 weeks. So now,
So what this gentleman was just explaining is that those flags have been gone out and on ships and whatever around the world, and they're given to families of survivors or families of victims rather. Is what that gentleman was just saying, which is pretty interesting. So it's different flags that they're giving to families. Gotta be weird for the office workers, yeah, a little. Ours is packed, as you can see. I wonder if they'll sell a water over there. I kind of doubt it. Nah, that's all. Oh, do they got waters? Let's see. I feel intrusive. And I don't see any water. We can walk around the other side too, I guess. I'll get a water over here. Probably exorbitantly priced, but Can we get a water? Two? Nah, man. Come on. Thanks, bro. Hey, what's up, Bear Boo? What's up, Bear Boo? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna drink this water. That's why I hate cold water. Can't drink it right. No, Bear Boo, I didn't go to the readings. No, I paid $1. No. I said no, and he gave me the water for $1. That wasn't even a negotiation. He had to decide whether he wanted the $1 or nothing. People should say no more. I mean, yeah, kind of, sort of. Bonjour. Hello. What's up? You especially should say no more. I think a lot of us should say no more. Western spaghetti Western? Who knows? right, chat. We're talking about 9/11. We have been. If you want to recount your story, you're welcome to. If you don't want to, that's fine too. We're just waiting until 3 p.m. so we can see the memorial itself. But I know I don't know. It feels like I don't have as much to say about it this time around. The first year I did this, I was very, very emotional about it, and I think I got a lot of that out that day. You went to the Memorial Museum, Val? I can't, I said I feel a lot. I still can't do that. I still can't do that. I still have a lot of hurt and anger. From that time, for sure.
Like,
Sorry, chat. Loading out on this side already. I think we might want to be around the other side though, over by O'Hara's. We might go back over there actually. I don't think this side's that interesting. I mean, we had a pretty good view of One World Trade, but honestly not as good as from over there. Go back.
And break the tongue.
You son of a bitch. I don't.
What's up, Elvira? How you doing? Oh.
Yes, it's a Honda now. They changed it now.
She know, and he was like, do I know?
She got a big old water from O'Hara's. Oh, somebody knew me from it. Maybe somebody did know me for a second. Maybe they did. I just said hi real quick. Whew. All right, chat. Yeah, so, I mean, you can see the conic sphere there a little bit better from right here. You can see how it's all kind of beat to shit from debris falling on it.
Yeah, we make a call when we get back. I think.
Can't go up there today, but you can still see it. Oh, Bear Boo, I didn't even see the raid. Thanks, Bear Boo. I apologize. I got alerts off for today. Should I go follow Bear Boo?
cappellini, avete un cappellino da un bello di pranzo. Chiuso, volevamo fare il giro con l'elicottero e ci siamo affogato. Perché ci sta questa evento? No, perché ci sta uguale, per 3 giorni l'hanno andato, poi noi ripartiamo e quindi no, quando ci rimborsano. Bene, bella, bellissima, bella, bella, bella. Mi sa da dire qui? Sì, sì. È bello perché cioè, non è che siamo a fare proprio l'itinerario da turista, magari andiamo a un posto e poi ci spostiamo a piedi, quindi stiamo a camminare tantissimo. Quindi vediamo tanti posti che magari sono meno turistici, più caratteristici. Bella, bella, bella. Ma sta qui, è brava, sta buona buona, sta il passeggino.
It must have been Italian, huh? No, they moved it, so that they didn't rebuild the oh fuck. God damn it. They didn't rebuild this cube. It's just as damaged as it was. They moved it from where it was. It used to be between the two World Trade Center buildings. What was the name of this place? I mean, what would you call this shit? The 9/11 Memorial, I guess. Yeah, we were zoomed again. Yeah, they did finally finish building this church. It took them the longest time. They finally did. Hey, what's up, Funny Redemption? I mean, it's a beautiful day for sure. It's a beautiful day today. You're 8 years old when it happened, Chad. Where were all of you? Where were you all? I mean, I was at school. I heard it happen. And I found my way down here as soon as I could. And I mean, I was recounting how just terrible it all felt with everything covered in ash and seeing it every day and all that. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I rushed through the story this year or what. I feel like it took longer for me to tell it last year. I feel like it took more time. But that's okay. It's all right. You know, we heal. We tell things more quickly. Maybe I don't want to cry as much. You're at work in the UK. Today's your mom's birthday. You watch it on live TV? Yeah. Crazy, right? Home getting ready for school? Yeah, it's a good sign. You're right. It's a good thing. I mean, I've also just got other shit on my mind too. You're getting your kids ready for school. What's the number 4? Oh, that's 4. That's number. So that's One World Trade. I think that's 2. That's 4. I don't remember. These are the new buildings of the complex. It's okay to ask questions. It's not a stupid question at all. Yeah, Buzz. We're in middle school. Yeah, a lot of people were. I was in high school. I was 15 years old. I mean, we've had some people that were 20. We've had a lot of different ages. We've had a lot of different ages in here. Where's 7? Well, 7 fell down. 7 was one of the ones that fell. That was a building that was right there. That fell that way onto Greenwich Street. Kind of approximately where that building is now. 7 was right there. I think they're opening it up, chat.
All gas, no brakes.
Blue skies, maybe weather.
Couldn't clip the bad pikers? They were that good? They were that good that it sounded like DMCA? It's wild. What's up, Mighty Bull? What's up, Ali French? What's up, OP Dog? You're working on the Williamsburg Bridge salad? Oh, damn. And my dad watched it all happen, too. I mean, I feel like we're only 11. Yo, Dimitri, what's up, man? The new builds have lots of subterranean stuff. Yes, absolutely. But I remember when this was all just a big gaping hole in the ground. You could see the trains, you could see the excavation happening, you could see down to the water. It's funny, you know, I walked by it when it was ground zero more often than I did when it was completed as a memorial. You know, because I mean, we came and saw it as kids a couple of times, a few times. Thanks, Dimitri. Thank you for the raid. You're 33 and listening to it on the radio. It looks like they're letting people in on that side. Let's see. It looks like it seems like it's going to be busy. I'm patient enough to wait. Got a content classification error, Obi-Wan? Interesting. All right, here it goes, chat. Here it goes. I mean...
Okay. Thanks again, guys. Yes, yes. No, I know, that's okay. I'm working my way over.
A lot of it was improved upon, sure. What is the steam coming out of the orange and white? It's steam. It's steam. We have municipal steam in New York City. And it's used to heat, and it's also used for industrial applications. And so sometimes it has to be vented. Is that a Moogle? When they made a movie, you made your family go watch it? Steam keeps the Ninja Turtles alive? I can confirm that.
over the floor wall, you need like that tower, or not the tower, 7 World Trade come down. So we all had to get off the tile and wait until that building collapsed. This was going before we go back. So that was, you can imagine what that was like. We're all standing here, wanting to get in there, and we couldn't because they knew that that tower was going to come down. It didn't have any effect on the airplane hitting, but the wires that were in that building just melted the steel. And then it's just, everybody was here for that one. You can see the building. Nobody died in that building. Maybe one person, but that's not okay. I was here.
Yeah, chat. I mean, these are the footprints of the original towers here. Feels weird. It always feels a little weird being here. So the plastic IDs they made for every time you went in the towers, Oscar? No, the red ones.
The first panel on this side.
Really is a beautiful memorial, though. So I'm so quiet today, chat. It's just one of those days, you know? One of those days that kicks your ass a little bit. They did do an amazing job, I agree. The Oreos? Yeah, I kind of feel it too, Mama Swig. We should walk all the way around each pool, huh? Pay our respects, as it were. from the flight, Shep. Flight 93. Carla's cousin was on the first flight. A few years ago, you got to find her name on the memorial. That's beautiful. What's up, Lee? What's up, Gina? You always wanted to visit New York? Yeah, I think they did a really nice job with the memorial. The footprints of the towers, the fountains themselves. I mean, the maintenance that they do to keep these clean is wildly impressive. Everybody gets a flower today. Sorry, bud. Yeah, man. Kinda hits you, huh? Loving memory from Poland. Thanks, Andrew. Chachnin. Kinda hits you hard, doesn't it? Oh, that's beautiful. The feels are real, yeah. Hits you right in the feels. So if it hits you right in the feels. Very first time in June, Rapo? Yeah. How am I sitting? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. It's a sad day. It's a sad day a lot of the time, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. We're gonna walk over to the North Tower now. Have a good one, Voodoo. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. You know, a lot of memories. A lot of memories. A lot of emotion. A lot of turmoil. You know, I joke about having trust issues. This is part of them. This is definitely part of them. It brings up a lot of feelings, you know. Also, I didn't sleep well last night either. Look at this little guy. This little guy. What's he doing?
In dark lighting.
Oh, that's cool, Wandering Rude Boy. What's up, Carla? Good to see you. How you doing? Your mom lost a classmate that day? I'm sorry. No, our buddy's here.
One second, please. Sorry.
One second.
There we go.
This is the people.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Aquí casa de
This is my page. Near pretty top.
Yo, thanks, Beaks.
Yeah. I'll post the video. Thank Appreciate you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey!
How you doing?
What's up?
Good to see you, man.
You too.
Yeah.
Got a video.
I saw, yeah, no, I was right behind you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it's a good video, those guys.
Well, I mean, the people next to me are like talking so loud. I'm like,
You're like, I'm trying to, yeah.
like have some respect. Like these are like real.
Yeah,
people who
I
are
know,
here that
I know, man. I know.
How you been?
Oh, you know, good. I mean, today's always a rough day, you know, but.
I agree. It's a long day too.
Yeah. Are you, I mean, you gonna do stuff tonight too?
Yeah. So I have a friend in town, her name's Carrie, and I'm like, you know, wait at home. I'll wait at the apartment because she was sleeping in, and I'll come back at 3 or 4 and get you, and then we'll come back out. She's like, no, I want to come back and see. I'm like, it's a long day. You're gonna be tired. I want you to poop out. It's 2 a.m.
Right. Right. No, 100%.
You know, like. These people who visit New York, they're like, yeah, and they're not like us who like we're used to this.
We're used to be going constantly, yeah.
You doing a video right now?
Yeah, you know.
Always, you know. But yeah, I don't want to keep you.
No, Cap. Always a pleasure to see you.
You too.
It's the radius of the trees. Oh, interesting. Not the memorial itself. That actually makes more sense. That the radius of the trees is the footprint, because the fountains themselves always felt a little bit small. That actually makes sense.
ഇങ്ങനെ ഫ്ലവറിന്റെ ബാക്ക്ഗ്രൗണ്ട് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല.
Yeah. That actually makes sense. That from the trees. Because it always felt a little small, but I was like, maybe it just felt bigger when I was a kid. That's all I was thinking to myself. No, that makes sense, CJ, for sure. But yo, Beaks, thank you again for the 200 bits. There's no rain this year. Yeah, but the rain hid the tears last year. The rain did a really good job of hiding all the tears. But you're right. I mean, that was 2 years ago, huh? That was 2 years ago now. That's wild. Did it take 2 elevators to Red Kennedy? The first one stopped in the 50s? I believe it. I believe it.
Fernanda, ¿para dónde va?
That big building over there. So what can be at?
I never, you know, it's kind of fucking crazy how slowly yet surely I'm getting desensitized to seeing people fully armed to the teeth like that. Rip, yeah. Rest in peace to all these people, for sure. Alright, well, let's walk around North Tower now. Well, they've got... This is kind of nice, the rope up around. What's that, Brian? Become the strange place to rock around on this planet. It's definitely strange. Strange how desensitized.
Specific companies.
How desensitized to certain things we've become. It's the fountain. Oh, I think it's already fixed. They just have this blocked off for reasons. Was I shown the original door that's at the subway station in the Oculus? No. Oculus looked pretty closed today. Maybe you could get in a different way.
Get like a few old on irait pas voir si c'est possible de voir.
Oh, Two Friends brand? Yeah, the memories are vivid. I agree. The walk at, like, some of that time is emblazoned in my brain. Hey, what's up, Bo Witch? Yeah, they did a really good job with the memorial. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Prime? Yeah, the photo is definitely hit you in the heart, huh? Some of the carefully arranged flowers really hit me too. The amount of care that they put into the name, the amount of hurt they still feel missing that person. This one hurts. That one hurts. Yo, what's up, Curly? Yeah, that one got me a little bit. You're coolies, Curly. You're coolies too. Onions, I know. Who's cutting onions in here, chat? Who's cutting all these onions? Yeah, I feel you, funny. I feel you.
I'm looking like you go begin on the night.
Alright, let's put this section open at 5.
Okay. Alright.
Twilight swim.
Go fuck on your mum, mate.
Tuesday morning, the day that changed everything. That was her book, huh? But yeah, what Army was talking about earlier, that glass dome there from the Winter Garden was severely damaged. A lot of these buildings around here were. I mean, there was a building here, the Deutsche Bank building, that just had to be demolished floor by floor, and it took so long. I mean, One World Trade was being built forever too. That was being built forever too. I remember drinking with the iron workers sometimes when they took some time off and went to the bars around here. Whew. It's heavy stuff. It's heavy stuff, chat. So Chad, if you want to share where you were, at least 8 years, Doc. It took a long time. It took a long time. I mean, I've been talking about how it was for me all day. I mean, I was scared. I was confused. My mom was flying out of DC that morning. My dad was usually, you know, just reading books or buying books, but he was usually in the World Trade Center. And I was at school. Didn't really know what to do. Together for. That's true. You were an iron worker? Hey, respect that. I respect that. We'll go back over to the South Tower. You lived in Virginia? Research still going to identify some of the remains. It's so rough. You're in 7th grade. No one told you what's going on? Dad had an interview for a job for a month prior that he turned down. Wow, Curly. You were in high school biology when your teacher came running in, put on the TV. Yeah, I mean, that's... I feel like that was the what's interesting is that was the reaction from most schools was other places. That's what I hear from most people is that people like places, other places, that's what they did. They took us all and put us in the basement. And so we had to stay in the basement. And we didn't really have TVs. So like so I remember being huddled around one laptop. Trying to find out what the hell was going on. Trying to figure out who was safe or who wasn't. You watched it for the whole period, 10th grade news? Remember being in the break room, your internship at the export broker in Amsterdam? Wow. Yeah, it was when I grew up down here. I grew up not too far from here. You know, I would play between these buildings as a kid and run around the Koenigswehr and eat at the fucking Sbarro's underneath and be in the mall and like depending on where I was fucking take a shortcut through the World Trade Center if it was hot because it was air conditioned inside, you know? I mean, and then the air in this neighborhood was just fucking disgusting for so long. I was diagnosed with COPD at one point from it, but I don't know, I feel like I've done a pretty decent pretty decent job of turning my health around. So that's good at least. Hey, what's up, Soundless? You were in Singapore. Wow. Never forget. Smell. You could smell it on the Upper East Side. The smell was so bad. Like I actually bumped into a friend yesterday who I knew back then. That's so funny. I didn't even think of. I gave her a big hug. I mean, I see her once every year or so. But I bumped into a friend yesterday who I knew back in those times, and like after 9/11, shit was just it felt so pointless to so many of us. We didn't know what was going on, and yet we were still teenagers trying to figure out teenage life. So it was really weird. It was really strange, to be sure. Yeah, we're at the 9/11 memorial. The smell was super bad down here. It was, I mean, I remember it vividly. I remember it extremely vividly, but yeah, I gave my friend a hug yesterday. I should have given her a bigger one. I didn't. This day kind of sneaks up on you sometimes. You're across the country in Arizona? Hit me up. This is where the towers used to be, yeah. What somebody was just saying is the radius of the trees is the actual footprint. I thought this felt small. That makes sense. But I also was like, well, I was running around these when I was a kid, so maybe it wasn't that small. Worried about your New York City-based family? Yeah. So the temp badge, that's what Oscar was saying, that he kept his plastic badge, his badges that he used to get when he came here. That's exactly what Oscar was just saying. The new tower looks good. It does. It does look good. Even if it doesn't get a high rating on the touch scale.
Individual on a three-wheel bike, eastbound, south part of the North Pole. Individual on a three-wheel bike, eastbound, south part of the North Pole.
Streaming? I'm not wearing this. What's up, 80? $3 p.m. when the news broke at work. Oh yeah, was the radio? When you got home and put on the TVs when reality hit. It took a while for reality hit for me. It felt so surreal. And I mean, it was very real at the same time. No, you're good, man. It felt very surreal though, at the same time. I mean, I can't even imagine how it feels to these people that have lost somebody. that they were close to, that was family, that all they have to look at is the name, and then they come and see this name and have the memories flood in of that person and who they were to them and all those emotions. On their way to work, you're on the D train over the Manhattan Bridge. Damn. You know, people that can't even come here because it's too much for them. Yeah, I mean, it, like I was saying earlier, it took, there was a lot of people that I interacted with in life that I just never saw again after that day. But there was nobody like that was family that I lost. But I still didn't come down here for the longest time. For the longest time, I didn't come anywhere close. So, I mean, I get it. What's up, Lady Di? I mean, getting down into this neighborhood was really hard, too. I mean, I had to show my ID, my school ID, and a piece of paper that said I lived down here to get past I guess it was the National Guard, or whoever it was in full fucking fatigues and with full gear and all that. I mean, now, you know, I walk by it enough on stream that it doesn't really hit me that hard. Sorry. But, I mean, especially on a day like today, it hits. Yeah, it was super different back then.
She was working with the New York.
What a fun, uplifting time we're having today, Chad. But I guess, you know, that's okay. It's alright. We can be a little sad together. We can do some real stuff. Your mom called you awake? Visited in May? Yeah. I mean, I think it's worth a visit. I think it's pretty stunning visually, and I'll always come on a day like today. I don't always want to talk about it either, but on a day like today, it's alright. It's alright. I feel like it hasn't maybe been as impactful this year, so that's okay. It doesn't always have to be tears. I still haven't done the museum. Like I said, I don't know if I'll ever do the museum. I'll need to be with somebody if I do the museum that I can just fucking cry the whole time and feel secure doing so. You know? You go to the museum with me, Charlie? Why? Well, I just because I don't want to do it alone.
Yeah, no, I was just looking for making sure
Yeah, Guerra, that might be part of it too. That might be part of it too, Guerra. I feel like our freaking nervous systems are so out of whack with everything that's been going on. remember at 14 watching it live in England? Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry, Callum. No, you're okay. It's got to be hard to bring a kid to this and expect them to feel anything. The sound of the water is really nice, isn't it? Let's just take a moment. Take a moment to reflect, I guess. The water. That's true, Mama Swig. I enjoyed going to see Pearl Harbor, though, as a kid. I mean, enjoyed might be the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's wild, huh, Styler? What's up, Court? The water's to join out the noise of the city. I mean, it works pretty well. It works pretty well to drown out the noise of the city. It does. What's up, Ragdos?
We're gonna get a Moe's or a flag.
Oh, I don't know, buddy. I'm sorry. Maybe there's like a stand over there. You see that blue roof right there?
The canopies, yeah.
Yeah, they might have something there. Good luck, bro. I must look like I know what I'm doing or something, chat. It's wild that it's been 24 years. 24 years. It's been.
You want to talk about that, are you?
Oh yeah, for sure, Mama Swig. That's a whole other very impactful thing too. Oh, your sunglasses. I know what you mean, courtsucker.
Y después se quejan porque los marginan donde quiera que van.
24 years ago, waiting to get your job at the Department of National Defense in Ottawa.
No, jamás en la vida lo mismo.
Wow, Sergi.
Wow. Come on, let's go get something to drink.
We're gonna go over by O'Hara's, I think. Who said the 9/11 Tribute Museum closed? I never went to that. Oh shit. What the hell? Alright, Chad, give me a second. Having a battery issue, apparently.
A ver si está bien así.
Oh yeah, they're definitely watching me change the batteries. Like, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Oh boy. I've heard a lot of people running late. Kept them out of harm's way. Now, let me make sure this is charging. It's at 0%, but I think it's charging. Yeah, there were speakers on the trees for the event earlier, so they're loading those out right now. Oh, you're good. No, you're good.
Well, like you said, Bob, they're trying to Bob.
Okay, we keep walking. We're gonna go over here. I mean, so the event that happens in the morning is the reading of the names, and you can watch that on TV. It takes at least 3 hours, maybe more, maybe 4 hours. It goes from like 8 to noon or something like that. And then there's other events that happen throughout the day.
Yeah. Look at the flags out here. I know.
Let's have a look. Pretty sure you can buy merch to support them in here, chat. Ten House's bravest. Come on. These fucking kids are this. Sorry, buddy. Engine 10, ladder 10. Buy a shirt to support them. Sorry. It annoyed me that those little shits were putting their hands all over that. You fucking watch your kids, huh? That's true, up too late.
Yeah, sorry, just come out. Okay?
God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Just gonna walk by this real quick. Is this open now? I think this is open now. We can go up to the Chronic Sphere. Sorry, I know there's a lot of dead air today, chat. Apologize. Just feeling a certain kind of way, I guess. Alright, now we can see it up close. Look at that. Damn. Look how beat up it is. So this used to be between the two towers, chat, on the ground, and I'd run around it as a kid. And now it's all tore up. I'm glad they left it all tore up though, just to show some of the damage. Look at that. Look at that. Wild. Uh-oh. Of course, another nice shot. The new One World Trade still. Oh yeah, we gotta go to that one tree down there. I forgot about that. We gotta go to that one tree down there, Chad. Hold on. I almost forgot about the tree. The only picture you have from the Twin Towers was with that sphere? The survivor tree, yeah. right? Dude, what? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I went to the roof of the Twin Towers back then. Oh yeah, the Survivor Tree, that's where I was going, right? Okay.
Hey, listen, I got restricted.
So I think there is more interesting things that are happening later on. Like you get the bands and everything, but that's at like 7. Alright, we're gonna go to the Survivor Tree. Montreal, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. I'm glad you've been having fun hiking the Rockies, dude. That's awesome, man. I hope you've been enjoying that. What's up, Sally? I guess, Chad, the question of the day today is just gonna be, where were you? Where were you? What were you doing? What do you remember? But yeah, travel safe, man. Here's the Survivor Tree over here. It's got a nice wide berth around it this time. Look at this squirrel. This guy's just having the best day. There's the Survivor Tree, Chuck. Oh. Still here, still thriving. Guess we're gonna do another lap.
Well, it should be easy to find them this year with all the people.
No, you weren't born until 03. That's okay. It's okay. First month you're apprenticing, 17. Yeah, everything changed. It did feel like it changed. I agree with that. Everything felt different after. It is exactly like that day. Super clear skies. You're right. You're right about that.
Acércate ahí donde está. Yo no te saco una foto.
Look at that. Yeah, a lot of these buildings around were hit by debris and were rebuilt fairly quickly. Oh, hey, Pooch. Deutsche Bank was set to be demolished, and it took such a long time for it to be taken apart piece by piece because of asbestos and everything.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for being
Yeah.
here. Let me do a drop.
Huh? Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up, everybody? James Justice, UCNY News. I'm out here at the 9/11 Memorial. It's the 24th anniversary. Shout out to my man over here with the camera. I just walked up on him as he was live streaming. But make sure you go follow me on UCNYnews.com. I host the Know Your Enemies podcast. We're taking out the New World Order, one globalist at a time, and we play no games. So I have Hunter Biden's laptop, Jeffrey Epstein's black book, Ashley Biden's diary, all declassified military documents, plus all the coronavirus fraud that took place and how they murdered all the people around the country. So go check it out. Shout out to my man on the camera right now. Thanks for the live feed. I love you guys. You can find me on Facebook, Rumble, X, YouTube, you name it, I'm on it. James Justice, out of here. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Oh my God, Chuck. Pizza? What about pizza? What about pizza, chat? What about bagels and how delicious bagels are? Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry I've been so damn quiet, too. I've just been in my head. All the 9/11 things. Walking around. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, everybody. Woof. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. I don't know, man. I don't know. Should I be doing that? Should I just be walking up and just shouting out all my stuff right away? Should I just be running up to people and be like, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, do-do-do-do-do, poo-poo-poo-poo-pee, pee-pee-poo-poo all over your microphone? I should have just muted it. I should have just muted it, man. Oh well, that's okay. That's alright. We're okay, we're alive. I like doggos too. I like doggos too. It never works anyway. Yeah, Serge, you're probably right about that. You're probably right about that. I'm just all up in my feelers today, dude. What's up, Fronto? They got water over here? How much are they charging for water at the 9/11 Memorial official thing? Oh, they got, oh no. They got the boxed water. That stuff is bad. I can't drink boxed water. Tastes like cardboard. I almost said tastes like box, and then I would have to say, well, maybe I should drink it. But today, why would you make me make that joke today? Hold on, let's go back to that tree. Let's go back to that tree. I feel like I didn't do it justice. Why don't we time himself out? It's all good. It's all good. We didn't say anything too crazy. Just, you know. Listen, I'm all for people having their opinion. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, this, oh my god, look at this, all the squirrels on this tree.
Very sorry.
Oh, okay.
Those some cute squirrels, man. Those some cute squirrels. Alright, fuck it. Get some more fountains yet. Somebody jumped in once, Ninja, and like broke his ankles.
Easiest one of them ever so far. Really?
I mean, it'd be pretty impossible to just fall in. You can see, like, there's you have to walk across a good 4 or 5 feet to actually try to jump off the falls. You can't just fall in. It's impossible.
All the mirrors. It was freaky. I was afraid. Oh no, that's
As far as 6th. Like 6th Street? Not close. No, Ninja. Uh-oh. Yeah, the water's recirculated and cleaned. I mean, these fountains are... Oh, no, you're fine. No, you're totally fine. Yeah. These fountains are extremely well maintained and taken care of. They're beautiful. all these flowers, Chuck. It's definitely a calming memorial, for sure. Thank you, Danger Tater. Well worth the wait. I was ready. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're welcome, Arcadia.
We didn't lose anyone.
I'm gonna sit down for a second. Ooh. Gotta make sure I'm still charging here. Yeah, we're all right. Okay. No, Spotted Kyle, thank you for the 500 bits. I didn't see that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What's up, High Speed?
I'm not a very
Thanks, Ed. They already read out all the names, Angel Will. They already did that. It's okay. I've got all the alerts off today. Chat. All the sound alerts are off, everything like that. You went 2 years ago with an unreal feeling. It I don't know if it's just because I'm tired because I didn't sleep well, or if it's just emotionally heavy. This is destroying me right now. This is emotionally draining me in a very real way. It's definitely emotionally impactful. It certainly feels heavy, and it brings up a lot of old memories. And honestly, like, you know, trust issues and fuels insecurities and stuff like that. And, you know, that's always fun. I'm gonna buy one of these stupid box waters, I guess. Even though they're probably like freaking $1 million. I don't feel like going anywhere else and I need some water. How many millions of dollars is the water?
water dito.
Holy shit.
The water.
Can't do it, Chet. I can't pay $4.36 for boxed water. I can't fucking do it. There's no way. I can't. It's a scam. I wouldn't give that guy $2 for a bottle of water earlier. Wait, we just need to find a water fountain, honestly. And this is a massive water fountain right here. Was there a baseball game on Tuesday and holy did they rip you off? I can believe it. I can believe it.
Ele não sabia, não. Ninguém sabia.
Got cow twisted pair HDMI to my camera. I'm using a cell phone. I'm using a cell phone, Quill. $80. Oh yeah, 80 right now. Yeah, no, the weather is still beautiful right now. I agree with that. It's very nice out. All right, man.
Yeah. No.
I'm feeling pretty drained. You know what, Bick? I agree with you. Times Square is a lot more fun. There's probably the same amount of people and a lot more bright lights. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that, Bick. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think you'll ever go to the East Coast in July. Yeah, New York City in July is pretty rough. July's one of the worst months heat-wise here for sure. It's not great. It's really not great. See you, Statler. See you, Statler.
Non, mon confirme, moi je sais pas, je n'avais pas.
You want to see the river, Mama Swig? Yeah, we can go see the river real quick. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've spent all the time we can here at the memorial. It's great and all, but I feel like we're probably done here. But I can walk around a little bit over past where like building 7 was again. I'll talk about that a little bit more. I guess that's doable. Maybe I'll do that. We're gonna go over this way, chat. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the river.
Take you right to the side of the house.
Hey, thanks for the lurk, little witch. Alright, Chad, so right over here is where building 7 was too. I mean, I guess we walked up Greenwich, I showed you this earlier. But this is where building 7 was. Right over here. Pretty right. I appreciate you watching. I'm sorry, I should have started later. I should have started at like 3 so we could have got the more late night stuff. What was building 7 poultry? So there was the Twin Towers, and there was a third building that fell and burned for months. That was right here. That was right here. Next to this building, and then where this building is. And it fell that way. And I think fell because of fires that were underground and compromised its internal structure, and it fell that way onto Greenwich Street and burned for 2 months, filling the air with that same acrid, concrete, human, disgusting smell as the rest of the buildings for months and months and months. What's up, Poultry? It's good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing all right, buddy. But yeah, so this is where building 7 was. There's no real memorial for building 7. I don't know if anybody died in building 7. I feel like there might not have been any fatalities. I don't actually remember. But the way the pillars were in support at the top burnt away, yeah. How close? I mean, there was a couple of hotels close to the towers, for sure. I mean, there was the Deutsche Bank building. I mean, there was some buildings that were right next to it. You can't even. It doesn't even look remotely the same. There was it was just a big nothingness here. No, there was nothing right here. I mean, this is where building 7 was, right here. Did the city have offices there? Got the smell up in Yonkers? Yeah. Yeah, the smell was the worst part. Which I don't feel like I did a very good job talking about this today. I tried to share my feelings. I don't know, I'm feeling raw and tired and stuff, but the Marriott was right there. It was fully evacuated, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
A lot of people just won't know because it's not.
I feel you, Poultry. I feel you, man. Yeah, Century 21's open again, but it's nothing like it was. That's true. It's very true.
I don't know if that's that's the issue. The issue is like, I don't know if it happens.
And it's our guy Mikey Bikey streaming. Let's go raid Mikey. Let's go raid Mikey, chat. Our guy Mikey's streaming right now. Alright, chat. Yo, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that, Danger Tater. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you all next time. I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we'll do something. I'm gonna go rest and relax. Go raid Mikey. Go check him out. Go see what he's doing. I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna go try to get some rest and get my head right. In the meantime, take care of yourself. All right, chat? I'll see you later. Goodbye, goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.